Howdy friends, it is I, Evelyn, and welcome back to my amazingly groovy party where I have groovy parties almost every single day. I hope you're doing well. I hope this week is treating you well. Today's video is going to be, yes, you guessed it, another speed build. I love me a good speed build. Today's build is going to be on a shopping district, Plaza. I really don't know what to call it. All I know is that it's massive, and let's just get right into it and get started. Now I usually start by placing my path first, but we're going to start a little differently. I'm going to terraform my third levels first because I do want them in the correct area before I start placing my path, and it's just going to make everything a little bit more easier. The first one was 3x5 I believe, and this one is going to be 5x5 if you are interested in the measurements. Now that we are done terraforming the third levels, I am going to go ahead and start placing the custom design path. I am honestly not going to place the in-game path because I am extremely lazy and that is very time consuming. Can we just appreciate this cherry blossom pavement design? Look at it, it's so amazing. Shout out to Chin Retro on Instagram for creating these amazing designs. Now that we are done with the path, I am going to go ahead and start getting my supplies to create my little plant shop, and I'm using of course these simple panels to create the illusion of a storefront. So the windows, the open sign, and the door, I am placing some stalls because I love me some stalls. Of course my drink machines, and then I am just going to go ham and place a lot of plants. I'm also going to place plants on top of the third level to create that illusion that you can go up that little section and buy some plants up there as well. I am just adding my finishing touches to my little plant shop, and I'm just getting rid of some stuff, or I am adding some stuff. It honestly is all trial and error. You just gotta move stuff around and see what works for you. I gotta say, this level doesn't make sense here because it is in the way of my railway crossing. However, My island is under development and the city is becoming more urbanized, and we are getting rid of that train station, so we have destroyed the tunnel and we just left a little bit of it. So I think that makes more sense, right? I mean, it can't just teleport somewhere else, right? So we're just gonna go with that theory. We're just gonna go with that theory that we have destroyed the tunnel. This is the first time I'm using the floating blocks, and oh my god, they were a pain in the butt to line them up. However, they do create that illusion of a tunnel, and I think they're pretty radical. Adding to the whole story of the tunnel being destroyed, I am just adding the construction signs so that it makes more sense. Moving on to my plaza, I don't want this to be extremely crowded, so we're gonna keep it a little bit simple. I did add my break tapper game, the arcade game, and then I'm going to place my utility poles in front of that incline, and then we are going to place the Zen fencing on the edge of the cliffs. Onto the more complex section of the build, I'm going to create a building, sort of a building, and I'm going to do the 4th level glitch so that I can place some items up there, because it just seems a little bit weird having a naked cliff. So we're gonna do that glitch and hopefully it works out. What I am going to do is cover the cliffs with the simple panels, and then I'm going to place the stalls in front of them, and I'm going to place the LCD TVs and then some blossom lanterns and the lucky cats. We are going to do the same thing on the 3rd level. However, instead of the simple panels, I'm going to use the wooden bookshelves, and to fill in the stalls, I'm going to place the LCD TVs. Placing the items is a bit tricky, so just keep trying until it works out for you. To finish off the 3rd level, I did place some simple panels on each side, and then I'm going to place some utility poles, and then we are going to finish placing the custom design. Now this is where things get a bit complicated. I did follow a tutorial, which is consolecaito's video on how to access the 4th level, and I will definitely link it down below because it was extremely easy to follow and I was able to get it right away. So if I can do it, then you can do it, because I have 1 brain cell. Just so you're aware, if you do get off of the 4th level, you have to do the glitch all over again to access it. So I would come with all of the items you need. That way you're not running back and forth, and it'll make it a little bit easier. Now for this, I did place my blossom lanterns, the simple panels, some stalls, and then of course I used the loft beds and the pagodas to fill out the area. I'm very pleased with how this came out. It could be better, however, for the meantime, it's just gonna stay like this. So I'm just gonna add the wooden bookshelf, the loft bed, and that's it for that. I'm just gonna get down, destroy that last row, and then I'm going to place the custom design on the areas that need it, and then we are just going to finish off the rest of this build. I'm just going in with little small items to fill in the empty spaces. I'm adding a cardboard box, and I'm going to place a utility pole, and of course I'm going to craft some scattered papers because I love me some trash. I'm going to place my scattered papers and we are done. We are officially finished with this build. I am so happy with how it came out. I love my little plant shop. I love how I finished off my little railway crossing, this little plaza. I'm so happy with it, and I really didn't think I was able to create a little building like this, so I'm proud of myself. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more content, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.